Okay, everyone, so I'm going to be reviewing this box that is from Spood Subscriptions.
Can I help?
Yes, but I don't know how you're going to review if you don't know.
Babe, it's going to be handy pants.
Huh?
The handy pants.
Okay. This is a premium box that is, hold on, slow down.
Yo, I want stuff.
That is a Bioactive enclosure kit. So this one is shipped directly from Haley's Jumpers, who does the Bioactive enclosure setup.
Mommy.
Because it's Bioactive, it won't come directly from Spood Subscriptions. So again, it's shipped directly from Haley's Jumpers, who is a contributor. I don't know why I said that so weird. Contributor. Okay, so we're gonna open this up first. Looks like there's a goodie package in here. Do you want to open it and tell me what's inside? So we got Haley's business card. And some cool spider stickers. That's pretty. Free hugs. A Haley's Jumpers magnet. And the Haley's Jumper sticker. Why don't you go plug it in? Oh, look at this little pen.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No fair.
Well, you want to use it? Here. All right, some stickers. Oh, look, a keychain. That's awesome. Is that a keychain? Wait, I think it's a keychain.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a keychain. Very cute. Oh, we got a paintbrush and a spritzer. I haven't seen a spritzer like that. That's cool. It's all black. Okay. Thank you for your order. Can you read this note? Can you read this note?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
Hey Donna, you will end up with extra subs and stay tuned. What I do when I add my sprinkles, it is just me. All the part are in add
Is that what you do when you don't know the word?
Or in the retail. If you have any questions, you can message me. I also throw through in the candy box. It will bring it all together very well. Enjoy.
Haley, not Harry. Haley, your name is now Harry. All right, why don't you open this and see what that is? Be careful, it could be dirt or something. Oh, that's just the warming pack to keep them warm. What could this be?
Why is it going to be a warming pack?
All right, so we have springtails in here.
We open this now.
Whoa, what's that?
Want me to go get scissors?
We might need a knife. All right, so our springtails are here. Oh, this is taped shut. This actually is perfect timing because I need some springtails for some babies that were just born.
Oh, boom, Mom. Oh, boom.
Here, can you pull this out of the top?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Haley's Jumpers. Look at that.
Haley's Jumpers. It's another thing.
Oh, it's a canopy switch. So
Canopy.
we can switch it to the canopy.
Whoopsies, what is this?
And this is manufactured by Tarantula Cribs. which is awesome. Oh, it's a plant. Here, can you open it without hurting it?
Is there any more stuff? Oh, there's something.
No, but this little guy just got backed up by my 6-year-old. Oh, no, we're falling apart. There it is. Aww. It's a ficus.
What is a ficus?
A plant. Look how cute.
Cool. Animals.
Here, you want to open it up?
Yeah, I want to see it. The animals inside. What?
Springtails.
What are springtails?
Springtails.
What are those?
Little bugs.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, I can't use 2 hands. Can you film it? Just hold it here on my hands. Good job. Ooh. See the little bugs? There's one. You see him?
Right there, yeah.
Show the camera. Put the camera on him.
I don't know where he is. Where's he?
I don't know.
Right there. I saw it.
There he is. That's too close. Anyway, so those are white dwarf springtails. Sweet. So we are gonna put this enclosure together and then show you the results. Actually, I might build it on video. Okay, so here's everything laid out that I got in my box, minus the keychain and the stickers and stuff. I'm going to be putting together this bioactive enclosure, and my instructions are here. So step 1 is I'm going to put all the false bottom from the bag into the enclosure. I already put my canopy on top, so I think what I'm going to do is remove that and then put everything in from the top and then seal the top up instead of trying to put it in through the front. This is the false bottom, so we're going to do that first. Okay, so the false bottom is in. The next, we're going to lay a piece of screen on top of the false bottom. Everything is labeled for convenience. So this is the screen. As you can see, it's pre-cut, so we're just going to put this on top of the false bottom. And what that's going to do is prevent the dirt from seeping into the false bottom, like so. And then the water will drain into the false bottom over the screen. Okay, next, before you put substrate, add approximately 1/4 cup of distilled water. It will soak into the substrate. Now add the whole bag of substrate. Okay, so I need to get distilled water. So I have my distilled water. I'm just gonna eyeball 1/4 cup. Okay, we're gonna let that soak in. Now we're gonna add the whole bag of substrate. So here's your substrate. And we're gonna add the whole bag. I'm actually not gonna add the whole bag because I wanna save this for another bioactive enclosure that I'm doing. So I'm just gonna pat that down. Like so. And then once substrate is in, add approximately 1 tablespoon of distilled water on top of the substrate. Let that soak in. The crazy cat. Okay, so now we're gonna add the cork bark and the plant. Put the cork bark where you want and then add the plant in front. Make sure your roots You cover your roots with a substrate and press down when done. Okay, so I'm gonna actually add in some springtails first, and that's why I didn't put all of the substrate. So these were also sent to me by Haley, and they already are mixed in with the substrate. So we're gonna be adding these. And what they do is they help clean up debris, poop, and they're like a cleaning crew for your spider's enclosure. So now it says to add my cork bark. So here's the cork bark. And let's see. I'm gonna make sure that it's not gonna be too big. Or put it where, actually, you know what, it doesn't matter if the spider attaches any webbing to this top one because I can still open it from the front, so I won't worry about that too much. I'm gonna kind of wedge the cork bark down just a little bit. See if I can get it to fit better. Because we still have to make room for our plants. There we go. Cork bark is in. We'll push this down a little bit more. And then now we're gonna put our plant in, who's struggling right now, but I'm sure we'll get it to pop back up. Okay, so the plant is in. Just trying to fluff it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more substrate around the roots of the plant to make sure that it stays nice and hydrated. Let's see, a little substrate here. Okay. And this is a little messy, so just make sure you do it on a surface that's not like carpet or, you know, something that you can't just vacuum up or sweep up afterwards. Probably could do it outside too on a table. Okay, so I think my plant is tucked in pretty good. Now we're just gonna add in some more sphagnum moss and then the leaf litter. I am gonna put a tiny bit of water on top of my plant just so it gets some hydration, and then I'll add the rest. So I'm gonna save this moss for another enclosure. I already have a bunch here from what the plant came in, so I'm just gonna tuck this gently around the plant. I'm probably gonna put some behind the cork bark, not too much. Okay. I just reached out to a friend to see if she still has some Fartalis because it would be a great little enclosure for one of those. And I haven't owned one before because I was afraid to try to set up my own bioactive enclosure on my own, but this just made it so simple. I mean, Haley just like really has it organized for you. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my leaf litter in last. Just enough to kind of seal in the moisture so things don't dry out. I think you can even crunch the leaves up a little bit to make them fit better. The leaf is too big. So this is gonna mimic a more natural habitat, like a forest floor. Now that we have our springtails and we have our plant, the plant, hopefully, once it gets a little bigger, will provide the extra condensation by producing oxygen. Okay. So I added my leaf litter, patted everything down. Now, what I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna add a feeding dish to this habitat because one of the primary feeders that I use are mealworms. if I put mealworms in, they're gonna vanish, right? They're gonna climb down. So what I'll do is put a feeding bowl here, and that way when I do drop in something like a mealworm, then I won't have to worry about it disappearing into the substrate. So I didn't want to take away too much from the natural colors of the enclosure, so I added a feeding dish that I made. It's still green, but it's got a little sparkle in it just to add some pizzazz. So that will sit there. Maybe there. And it also will help to tuck down the substrate. Okay. It's still missing a little something. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to add a hide at the top. Okay, I had earlier said I was going to stick with natural colors, but I lied. I added a pink hide. And then I also added this little 3D printed rock on the side. I may change up the hide. I'm not sure yet, but here is the finished results. Super cute. I'm just going to dust it off a little bit, and then hopefully I will be able to get a little fart to add in there. So thank you to Haley, and thank you to Spoodscriptions. Also thank you to Tarantula Cribs for helping produce such an awesome enclosure. And yeah, see you guys next time.